or exercise 2 is the bridge. Very simple exercise, but very effective exercise if we can do it correctly and if we can progress in the right way. So what we're looking for from this exercise is getting the glutes active. So, and also you could say getting the spine in the right position, because again, that's something that a lot of people can miss. So what we do is we come down onto the floor, feet apart, knees apart, then brace the abdominals, squeeze the glutes, lift up to the top, then you'll feel the hips really come on. Now the important bit here, and this is the people that get wrong, is they overextend the spine and you feel that sort of pinching in the lower back. So what we want to be able to do, abdominals on, glutes on, that sets the pelvis, sets the spine, and then we come up and we don't get any of that pinching, because what we're doing is we're getting the pelvis in position. So what we would do is we would build up and we would hold that for a period of time. If you've got bands, put it around your knees, get involved with the glute medius, glute minimus as well. That's only going to be helpful. So we would start with just a very simple bridge. Keep the arms off the floor. That's going to make it a little bit harder. Put the arms on the floor. It's going to make it a little bit easier because you're supporting some of the weight with the elbows. So depending on where you are with regards to your low back journey, you can start with your elbows down or your arms up, whichever is best for you. Once you've got to a point where you're strong in that position, you can then start to go into a single leg. Now, single leg is slightly harder. When it comes to the double leg, you want to be able to feel your glutes squeeze. Now, generally that's much easier because as you get to the top, they should just naturally just engage and squeeze together. It's a little bit harder when we come onto one leg. So what we do, we bring feet and knees together. We come up, we feel the glutes squeeze with both feet down. Then if I'm picking up my left leg, I want to focus on my right glute, keeping that up, keeping that in position, and keeping that squeezed as I lift up my right leg. What I can then do is go back down, again, get the squeeze back on with the left, and lift the right. So if I am doing this sort of marching position, I want to keep the hips up all the way through, but also left glute, right glute, left glute, and take as much time as you need in that transition to get those muscles engaged. So you want to be able to feel that as you go. Then what you can start doing, if you're doing that marching, you can then just go into right leg hold, left leg hold, 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, however long you feel like doing it. So the second part is the bridge, builds the glutes, which is going to help support the low back.